Whenever you deals 1 damage to any target. What? What? Okay. Never saw this card in my entire life. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. We did it. It is Saturday. Well, for you it is. For me, it is still the middle of the week because I will be recording some videos in advance. So if we already hit the 7K by now, which is a possibility because I'm recording this 3 days in advance, so thank you all so very freaking much. I really appreciate it. And if we didn't, well, what you waiting for? There will be another awesome freaking giveaway waiting for all of you once we freaking hit the 7K. So push the little button down there. It would help me out a lot. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the GRUUL. Hammering. I freaking love GRUUL. What is your favorite 2-color combination? Let me know down in the comments. But I freaking love 3 colors especially. That is Dimir, that is freaking Golgari, and that is GRUUL. These 3 colors will always be the top 3 in this order. Dimir, Golgari, GRUUL. In this order. I just love the aggressiveness of GRUUL paired with big creatures. To me is just awesome. I really freaking like it. It is so cool. You have big creatures on the board, but you're also being aggressive. You still have a lot of value to play with. You still have all the tools of all the good cards. It's just so freaking awesome. I tried something like this deck before. It didn't work at all. I tweaked it around a little bit. I lost a lot of games with it. And yeah, now this is the final version that hopefully will perform a lot better than the latest version. Like before I had in some planeswalkers and stuff, but it just doesn't work. This has to be a creature-based deck. It is just way better. So, what is the deck about? The deck is about getting in there. Well, we don't really have a turn 1 play. That is the only thing I'm missing, but I feel like these 1-mana cards that we have in here, like the Blizzard Brawl, the Snakeskin Veil, and the Lunar Frenzy, which could also be a 5-mana or a million-mana card, depends on how much mana you have, are enough 1-drops. Our 2-drops are so way better though. We have the Brushfire Elemental. A lot of people forget about this creature. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So that means no egg can stop it. In the early game against mono white, this is just amazingly good because you can just snack through their freaking blockers. They can't block. You just Brushfire Elemental your way through there. And whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you get +2/+2 on the land of turn on the Brushfire Elemental. So that means that together with the Ranger class, this is just amazing. So you turn 2 Ranger class, maybe. Turn 3 Brushfire Elemental, then you play a land. Now you have a 2/2 and a 3/3 attacking in on turn 3. That is 5 damage on turn 3. And you have a nice board state. That is just freaking awesome. Just so good. Sadly, you can't go Werewolf Pack Leader into Brushfire because you won't have 2 green and a red. You know, that is just not how it works. But the Werewolf Pack Leader is just so good in this deck. It's a 3/3 for 2. I know it costs 2 green, but that is a price that I am willing to pay. Because if you don't have any red in the early game, you still have a very nice game. Like the Werewolf Pack Leader into maybe a Kazandu Mammoth is really freaking good. A lot of people are still playing the Mammoth Boy because it just, you know, is a 3/3 that might turn into 5/5 just for you playing a land. And that is so freaking good. And this creature was always very good in Embercleave decks because you can push it with the Embercleave. Sadly, we don't have an Embercleave, but boom, we do have the Lunar Frenzy, and that just is so good. A target creature gets +X/+O and trample until end of turn. Is it an Embercleave? Not really, because it only gets first strike, but come on, first strike and trample, that is almost an Embercleave. And you get in for some damage in the early game with your Werewolf Pack Leader, Brushfire Elemental, the maybe Kazandu Mammoth. We also have the Reckless Stormseeker, just very, very good to give all of your creatures haste. We have the Esika's Chariot because of the value, and we do have the Goldspan Dragon. The Goldspan Dragon because it is just such a nice top end. And then you just get in with one of these creatures and the Lunar Frenzy, even if they block. And you now have 5 mana available, or even only 3 mana available. Now your Kazandu Mammoth will become a 6/3 with first strike and trample. what are they going to do about it? With what do they want to block it that will survive it? Maybe you can even throw in a Blizzard Brawl, make it even a little bit bigger, indestructible, so it is just crazily good. This card is super underappreciated, and I think this is the perfect freaking shot to play it. So, the Reckless Stormseeker, if you can, play it before your Mammoth, because then you play the Reckless Stormseeker, you play a Mammoth, you play a land, now your Mammoth will be a 5/5 plus the 1/0 to attack in with haste, it will be a 6/5. What else do you want? And maybe you have even a green source to spare for a Blizzard Brawl, now you can get rid of whatever they have on the field. It is just freaking amazing. The two Snakeskin Veils are also very important. I didn't have them before, but oh my sweet baby Jesus, these two cards, Snakeskin Veils, 2 copies of the Snakeskin Veil, are just incredibly important. Against the Dragons, is it Dragons matchup? This is just so good. Also, we do have the Dragon's Fire, which deals 3 damage, but if you have a Goldspan Dragon in your hand, it might even deal 4 damage, which is enough to take care of an Esika's Chariot that is on the other side of the board, and stuff like that. So, and as we have so many creatures in here, as you can see, we have 18 creatures and only 7, well, I don't want to lie here, 12 non-creature spells. So even if we pump the level 3 here, it is very freaking good. I should have maybe counted it before I told you, but hey, whoever said I was good at math. So this is a be good at math deck also, because you need to very count how much damage you're getting in there, if it is worth to maybe attack instead of blocking. So this is the kind of deck that I really freaking like. This is the math is not only for blockers aggro deck, because you really have to count your X. So, land-wise, we have 8 snow-covered mountains and 9 snow-covered forests, because we're going with the Blizzard Brawl. We have 2 Lair of the Hydra, which is also very important in this deck, because if they wipe the board, you want to get in there with the Lair. And we have 4 Rockfall Vale, because if we can play this turn 1, we're super happy. Because we will have a green, we will have a red, so these 2 are activated. And no matter what we draw afterwards, if it's snow-covered forest or a snow-covered mountain, we're good. And even if we play Lair of the Hydra afterwards, it is good. We don't need our turn 1, so if you have one of these in your hand, play it turn 1 if you freaking can. Also be careful if you want to play this as a land or as a Mammoth. Both are good. Don't forget, both are good. But playing this as a Mammoth is just a little bit better. But if you need to get in your Goldspan Dragon as fast as possible, getting the Kazandu Mammoth is already very freaking good if you play it as a land. So, this is the deck. I talked for the longest time, but it was totally worth it. Also, we're getting a value from the Werewolf Pack Leader Pack Tactics. Don't you forget. So, thank you all so very freaking much. This is Gruulin. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Brushfire games. They see me grueling, they hate it, trying to catch me playing werewolves, but I'm not playing the werewolves. Alright, opponent's going first, but I really like this hand. We have the Brushfire, we have the Reckless Stormseeker, very good. So, Rockfall Vale first, because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Okay, well, they're having a very nice start. Let's just try to outvalue them sooner or later. Alright, it looks like it might even happen. And we outvalue them sooner or frickin' later. So yeah, let's get in there for some damage. We have the Kazandu Mammoth as well. But I think we are going to play the Reckless Stormseeker here. Okay, filling the board real good. Don't like it too much. But hey. We will have a chance sooner or later to hit back. Another frickin' Mammoth. I mean, having a big boy blocker on the field is pretty good. So let's bring it. And we are also being aggressive here. I mean, yes, they can still get in with the Monk of the Open Hand, but we have another Mammoth if we want to. The Sun Gold's Sentinel. That one is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Holy smokes, they're really popping off. They really are. Then we have no freaking removal at all. That is also a little bit annoying. Like, I really wish you had some form of removal here. Okay, well, it's not looking too good. To be honest, it looks really bad right now. Really freaking bad. But, yeah, what are we supposed to do here? But to bring down some blockers. And some blockers we will bring. So, here they are, the blockers. So, I mean, we still live. But this is looking really bad. Some removal would have helped, you know? Some, frostbites, some stuff like that would have been real good. And not Frostbite. But Dragonfire, I forgot the names. I forgot them all. Okay. Pass to attacks. What are you attacking in with? With everything. Alright. So, how am I doing this? I think I'm blocking here like this, and I'm blocking here like this. Good, good. So, I will make myself even more blockers. All we need is some removal sooner or later, and then we're kinda good. Kinda. Not perfect, but kinda. Oh my lord, we're drawing all the freaking mammoths in the world. All of them. Not a single mammoth was left behind. They were all found. Okay, I think I need to keep all of my mammoths. So, mammoths. So that is why I will be keeping this as a mammoth, not as a land. And yeah, now I can attack in. Maybe they even do something against it, I don't know. But we will have one more blocker, and that is all I care about right now. To have as many freaking blockers as possible. Next turn we can do it once more, but also still have a mammoth. So yeah, we will see what they're doing here. Maybe they even block in some sort of fashion? I don't know. I really don't. It looks like they do block. Oh, because yeah, they can prevent the damage. This is so weird. Oh, wow, okay. Let's do it like this. This is like the weirdest form of hexproof ever. But they're getting... Wow, okay. Alright. That is actually alright with me. I cannot complain about that. Actually cannot. So, how are we blocking here? If they're attacking in with everything, so be it. No problemo. We can take a little hit here. Okay. Interesting. So... I mean, getting rid of a creature here and still have a blocker is pretty good for us, so let's do it. There's no need not to. Maybe we can still turn this around, who knows? Oh my lord, but not like this, you know, game? Actually, not like frickin' this. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Nothing I can say about it. But hey, all the lands were drawn. I mean... we're on a lot of lands already, so that is not bueno, not at all. So can we afford to attack in here? I mean, we do have 3 blockers. So let's. Maybe they, like, fear retribution or something. So all we need to do is to survive. And block, you know? That is all we need to do. And if they're getting in here with everything, well, so be it. They aren't even getting in with everything. So we can afford to throw away the kitty cat here. And our mammoths will become big and freaking strong. Oh my lord. I cannot freaking believe what just happened. I cannot freaking believe what just happens here. We're winning. We're freaking winning. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We are freaking winning here. They can only block 2. So, yeah, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Alrighty. So, let me count here. Let me just count. This is 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We put 6 more on this. Perfect. Freaking perfect. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's freaking do this. And, wow. We still got him. In the end, all the lands is what got us to win. All the lands in the world, and we still got the win. Never give up, never surrender. I was already like on the verge of giving up. I thought that was it. I thought that was freaking it. Gruulin good in the neighborhood. Wow, that game was bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Seriously bananas. I enjoyed it a lot. So my only fear is that we encounter a mono black deck. That is like my worst nightmare. Okay. This is a nice freaking hand to keep. So I will. Like, all I need is one more red source sooner or later, but right now this is looking pretty good. I mean, we do have the pack leader into Brushfire. Pretty sweet. Oh, it's Gobos, I think. Might be Gobos. But I think we're pretty A-okay against Gobos. Yeah, they have to play with fire. Ready to rock and roll. Is that the name of the card? Play with fire? I forgot. I simply forgot. Yeah, alrighty. You can't fool me, my friend. Do you have an answer for the pack leader, though? Alright, I would like to draw a land here, to be honest, game. Would be cool. Would be pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. This is 6, right? Yeah, I just wanted to check. Just checking. So, what you doing here? Are you attacking down my werewolf pack leader? I hope you aren't. Would be unfair to lose all I have immediate and I lose everything I have immediately. Well, they're a burn deck that has burn spells. What do you expect? All we need to do is to be a little bit faster and be more obnoxious. And right now it looks like we can achieve those things. So yeah, pretty okay. We do have the Esika's Chariot. Everything is still A-okay. Do they have another removal for my Brushfire? Whenever you can, deals 1 damage to any target. What? What? Okay. Never saw this card in my entire life. But I still feel like if we draw one more land here, we can freaking outvalue them. Let's attack in first. See what they're doing. Nothing. Alright, they're doing freaking nothing. So we will bring down the Chariot. And see what they're doing. So one more land and we're super good. Because then we have the Goldspan Dragon. What do you want but a Goldspan Dragon in a situation like this? The Smoldering... What is this deck? I'm so confused. But it's looking pretty good right now for them. So yeah, I shouldn't be too confused. But the Festival Crasher will crow. Maybe they do have another kind of removal here. Play with fire. Okay. Alright. It's only 1 mana. But yeah, the Rockslide Sorcerer is pretty good. I've never seen this card in my entire freaking life. For a burn deck, this is pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Okay. We achieved our goal. That is all I care about right now. The Goldspan Dragon goal. So let's get in there with the Goldspan Dragon. And deal some freaking damage. And then we will bring down the Werewolf Pack Leader. So they really need an answer here. And we can still do some stuff. It's still pretty A-okay right now. Once they're out of cards, this deck will fall apart like, well, a house of cards. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. All we need to do is to attack in with the Goldspan Dragon and have a little bit more mana. So, yeah. Okay. What? This is a creature. Why is this... What? Or wizard spell? What? Crazy. Come on, attack in. I know you want to. Wow. They really wanted to. They really freaking wanted to attack in. Pass the blockers. Get rid of this sorcerer here. Wow. Why? Why did you do that? Why, my friend, did you do that? I really don't get it. I really don't. So, let me think here. If we're attacking in with the Goldspan Dragon now, that is 4 damage. Plus 4, plus the 2 from the treasure. Yeah, we got it. We freaking got it. So, we're attacking in, making ourselves a treasure. Now we're doing this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for 6. And then we got it. Easy as pie. Easy as freaking pie. The Lunar freaking Frenzy gets them good. Oh, Xerath. What even was that? The Rockslide Sorcerer. I've never seen this card in my life. And this might be the reason why. Is this also Wizard? No. Is this... Wow. Amazing. Must be good against mono white. Must be good. Gruul was my first aggro love. I will never forget these days where I was Gruulin good. And yeah, it started all with the Brushfire Elemental. That was the first... Oh, I'm going first. I love it. I really love it. Going first here is really good, especially with the Blizzard Brawl, Brushfire Elemental. What else do you want here? Nothing much, honestly. Okay, we even got another land. Very good. So, let's hope they aren't playing red. If they're playing red, well, we might have lost our Brushfire Elemental here. But if they aren't playing red. Oh, they are. Okay, well, maybe it was a mistake bringing it in here. I mean, I do have a Snakeskin Veil. Should have used it. The Smoldering Egg. Interesting. How am I going on about it? Well, it can't be blocked anyways. Let's bring in the Ranger class. And keep up our Snakeskin Veil. So that next turn I might even fight it. Get rid of it. Would be good. Would be pretty good. So yeah, I hope they will try to do something to my Brushfire Elemental. Would be nice. I would appreciate it very much. So right now I will be keeping my Kazandu Mammoth. But we will see what they're doing here. They will be touching my Brushfire. Well, I do have an answer for that. I do. They're not doing anything. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay. So first things first, snow-covered forest, get ready to attack. Now we can use the Blizzard Brawl if we want to. We'll be putting it on the Brushfire Elemental. So they will try to block here with the egg, my little... Yeah, that is okay. That is actually okay. And do I even do something here? I mean, there's no real need for it, is there? Blizzard Brawl might be come in handy if they have something else. So let's just keep it for now. I mean, it cannot do anything to my Brushfire Elemental anyways here, so that is pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Oh man, this is so exciting. Alrighty, not doing anything, I like it. Like it a lot. Okay. So, I will bring down the Lair of the Hydra. I will still be attacking in and pushing my Brushfire Elemental here. They don't have anything, do they? They don't. They just don't. Okay. So they might have a burn down the house. That might be freaking annoying. But if they do have a burn down the house, they will also lose their Smoldering Egg. So, and if I bring down the Kazandu Mammoth here, I can still fight them later and still have my Blizzard Brawl available. And if they're doing anything here like countering it, returning it to my hand, absolutely alright. They would still need to use 5 freaking mana to do something here. They saw it coming. Okay. Well, now they need 4 mana, but they still need 1 more mana for anything else. So right now we're looking pretty a-okay, not gonna lie. If they want to remove my my Brushfire Elemental here, that is so okay to be. I just have the Blizzard Brawl, you know? They have another... What? Okay. Awesome. I think we're looking pretty a-okay right now, not gonna lie. So what are they going to do here? I can still use my Brushfire Elemental to attack in. I still have my Blizzard Brawl to make it even a little bit bigger. They cannot block it at all. So yeah, let's see what they're doing. But the Snakeskin Veil here is just so good in our hand. So freaking good. Alright, we got another land. So now we're attacking in the Brushfire Elemental. I forgot to push it. They don't have anything, it seems. We got him! We freaking got him! Oh, I had to risk it for the biscuit. Should have used maybe the Blizzard Brawl. But I didn't. We still won. Oh, good. Oh my lord, these games are brain busting me. Brain busting me. Crazy. An aggro deck. Brain busting me. Alrighty. So we're looking pretty good right now. I mean, we got the mono white. We got the freaking dragons. What else do you want? We're going first every game is something that I really desire. So yeah, let's just go first every single game. So there is no need to bring down the Kazandu Mammoth as a land here. Not yet. But I will be bringing down the Brushfire Elemental. Because getting in there for some damage is just too good. Too freaking good. So sadly we don't have a Snakeskin Veil here, which might be very important against this deck. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So, well, this is so good. This is so freaking good. So they cannot even block it here. And if we're getting in there for some damage, that is also alright. But I feel like doing this now and acting like we do have a Snakeskin Veil is just a little bit better right now. Just let's try, you know? Let's just try. I mean, this cannot deal damage to the face anyways, so hey. And all we need is one more green source to be super freaking happy. And I bet that they are just packing a lot of creatures to some kind of warrior tribal. So we will see. We will just have to see. But right now we still miss a little bit of creature stuff, you know? Just a little bit. Yeah, that is what I thought. Okay. Well, we're absolutely okay with that. So sadly this will be going down as a creature here now. And I feel like we can just be attacking in here. Just being the aggressors. I mean, 6 damage here is very, very important. And I don't feel like they can take care of my Reckless Stormseeker. And that is all I care about right now. What? Why that one? Why? Okay, well, okay. Great choice of usage of your mana here. So, we can get rid of both of these creatures. So that is very good. Because I don't think that they're packing too much heat anymore. So, let me think. First things first. I will be doing this now. And then I will be doing the math. So, now we're on 3. It will go to 4. And then we can still put 3 on it. That is 7. That is not enough, sadly. Just not enough yet. Yeah, it's still not enough. But it will be very soon. They should have... Why didn't they get rid of that? I'm so confused. So utterly confused. They have another one of those, okay. Are they attacking in, though? Okay. A Flumph? Wow. What is even happening anymore? I don't want to take too much damage, and I want to get rid of this. So let's get freaking rid of it. Alrighty. Now we even have 2 Lunar Frenzies. Is that enough, though? Well, we will have to find out. But drawing a card here is also very nice. So let's. Okay. We're doing this for 4. We'll deal still 3 damage to the opponent, which is very good. And, yeah. We draw a card even. So, yeah, nothing to worry about here. I just hope... Oh, well, it is a very good card. So, no matter what happens, we have a Lair of the Hydra now. We will be getting in for some damage with the Lunar Frenzy. So, what have you got? What is this? Okay. Well, we're still super good here. We're still just super freaking good. There's actually nothing they can do here. So, or is there? Well, there might be. So we're doing this here for 4. 4, I said. Yes, good. And now we're just getting in there for the damage. Pretty good in my book. So what you gonna do here? Block with the Brunar, Battle Hammer. It's not enough. And we got him! Oh, Gruulin! So good! Oh, baby, yes! Get in there! Gruulin good in the neighborhood. Leongitis? Sounds like a disease. I don't know. It just... Imagine somebody coming to you and saying, I've got leongitis. You would think they're sick. Alrighty. So, Brushfire... You know... I think having the creatures is more important right now. So let's have the creatures. Also, we can go Rockfall Vale here, Rockfall Vale, into Ranger class, into Brushfire. And it will be glorious. What is this white-green? I don't like it one bit. Not one. Also, maybe I will be playing the Mammoth here. If we don't draw a land, I will be playing the Mammoth. We have the Werewolf Pack Leader. Oh, I drew a land. Still, I feel like this is the right choice. Attacking in there. Pushing our little 3-3. They're blocking it. Crazy, I would have never expected that, to be honest. Never. Never in my life. They just have another one, that is why. And a Star Pupil, okay. So, what you gonna do now, my friend? You can only block with the Werewolf Pack Leader. But will you? You will not do such a thing. Okay. So next turn we have the Goldspan Dragon. Together with the Lunar Frenzy, we will be able to do some stuff. Okay. Interesting. What is it? All creatures? Humans? It is a human? What? I've never realized. Oh, this is the first time me hearing this. Wow. Crazy. Honestly, would have never thought. Do we have 3 snowlands? We do. But if we do this, we will lose our Goldspan Dragon mana. So let's not. Let's just not. We can still do it later. So what you gonna do here? Nothing. Alright, this is 9 damage. Good, we're getting in there for 9 damage. And now we're Blizzard Brawling. We're doing it like this so we get another treasure. Good. Good. So we get him next turn. We freaking get him next turn. I'm pretty sure we will. Pretty freaking sure. I don't think they can remove both of these things. If they can, kudos. Freaking kudos. But one of them surviving is more than freaking enough. So if you don't have a removal from a Goldspan Dragon, you're dead. You are dead. Protection from werewolves. I think we have a pretty clean run here right now. It looks pretty clean to me. Okay, are you attacking in? What? What? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I freaking thought so. What? You cannot block with this anyways. This just can't be blocked by creatures with 2 or less. Alright. Well, it is what it is. It is what it freaking is. So we're getting in there. Let's do this so at least they lose their creature when they block. It doesn't really matter. You know, it does not really matter. So this is 4 plus 4 is 8. Pretty good. Pretty good. There goes the Ambercleave. Boom. 13 damage. Trample. First strike. Get in there. Oh, 5-0 with the Gruulin. This is amazing. I love it. I freaking do. Freaking do. Yes. Oh, lordy. Nagaff. So we're 5-0 right now. We need one more game, you know, just to show if this deck is really everything I hope it to be. I like this hand. We have 2 Werewolf Pack Leaders and the mana to play him. So we should totally keep him. Oh, I'm afraid of this deck already. I really am. Yeah. Not what? Why are you playing? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, well, you do you, my friend. You do you. I won't stop you. No, I won't. So, I can still give this first strike, but this also is first... What did you just do, my friend? What did you just do? This only has first strike during their turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Wow. Maybe I will still fight it. Who knows? We will see. But maybe not this turn. Yeah, I will not fight it this turn. They can have one more dungeon. Whatever. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. I don't care. You can do whatever you want here. I would just be grueling good in the neighborhood. Oh, yes, I will. What is this? A rogue and a knight. This is no party. Okay. Wow. They're going all in with this, aren't they? Yes, they are. But I still feel like this is just okay, you know? Alrighty. The Lunar Frenzy. Number Josh. Okay. So let me see. First off, I will be attacking in with both. They will wonder what the heck is going on. And maybe they even block. They do block. Okay, perfect. So I can do this for 2 now. Wait. 1, 2, and this one. I don't want to lose my 1 green mana. Alright. So we're targeting you. Getting rid of your UNT. Stupid thing. Whatever that is. Okay. And now... damage. -1 damage. Good thing they don't get healed for it. That would be stupid. Nice. Thanks. I thought it was very nice as well. I mean, you were the one being obnoxious here. Not me. You. Mr. Nygaff. Or Mrs. Nygaff. I don't know. I don't want to assume, you know. Just don't want to assume. Another Goldspan Dragon. Is it useful though? Well, we're still attacking in here. We will see what they're doing. Maybe they aren't doing anything. If they aren't doing anything, we're still getting in there for 4. And playing an Esika's Chariot. Yes, we are. So now we even have a blocker here. And I will freaking use it. Oh, don't you ever think I won't. And we will also start drawing cards. So yeah, maybe I won't use it. What will they get here? Draw a card. This is a full-on dungeon deck, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Well, we will see what they're doing here. They draw a card. What? Oh, wow. Okay. Screw you. Screw you. I did not know that would happen. I just didn't know. Okay. Are they attacking in, though? They are. They are attacking in. Do I block here? I think I do. I mean, it's just okay. It's just okay to block here. It's absolutely okay. I still have the Lunar Frenzy. And now I also have my last land that I was desperately looking for. So I want another cat. And if they want to block here, which I think they will, that is absolutely okay with me. But we can freaking block this cat. Oh my lord. They're just going for it. They never learn. I already did this before, so you should be wary that this could happen. So we're getting in it for 6 tasty damage. I like it a lot. And yeah, we will start drawing cards now with our werewolf pack leader, which is a human, which I never even realized. But look at it, it's wearing a freaking human dress. So I should have known. I just should have known. Okay, that is 1 damage. That is 2 damage. I don't care. Really don't. Really do not care. So the Goldspan Dragon will be the final nail in the coffin. Do they really have another one of these perspicuous drops? Oh, they have this. Okay. Wow. Did not expect it, to be honest. But we're making ourselves more cat blockers and getting in there for a lot of damage. What else do you want? Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Also, I'm holding my face the whole video. Why am I doing this? Because I'm in super hardcore thinking mode. They're blocking here. Okay. We have another freaking Goldspan Dragon ready to rock and roll. Alright, I don't think there's any dungeon that will help you here. None so ever. Even if you gain yourself 1 more life here, it's too late. I have another Goldspan Dragon. Should we give him the BM good game? Nah, let's not. Let's not do it. Let us not do it. Alrighty. So we're crewing the cat. We're bringing down another Goldspan Dragon. And now we're attacking in there like there is no freaking tomorrow. Good game. Good game. 6 the freaking 0 with GRUUL. Why am I not playing this every day? Why? Well, because I'm playing different stuff every day. It's pretty obvious. But 6 to freaking 0. Get out of here, everyone. Holy Gruulin smokes. This was amazing. 6-0 with the GRUUL deck. I freaking love it. They see you Gruulin. They hate it. Trying to get you playing werewolves. But we're not playing the werewolves. No, we're not. We're not playing the werewolves, and we're still Gruulin good. I even feel like this is even better than the werewolves for some reason. I don't know why. But the Brushfire Elemental, just being able to snack in there for this little bit of damage is just so good. But before we get into the wrap-up, like an old school candy, I want to thank all of my patrons and members that make this channel so freaking possible. So, I will try to do this without breathing once, but it won't work. So, let's try it. Special thanks goes out to our Zed to the Great Hearts, of course, Randy Campbell, John, Chris Stevens, Automaton, Vince MH, Vicky White, John Val, Emmanuel Colognato, Felipe Rodriguez Cias, Jeremiah Francois, Mike, Grey Wolf, Anne-Mercy88, Steve-O, Jonathan Norton, Corin, Empty Beck, Morphy, Luis Felipe Sanchez Perez, Jared Teleskevich, Albert Tukey, Neil Healand 1, Jose Ceron, Marcario Frescas, and Caleb Horst. A special thanks to our Goldspan Dragons, Waffles, Randy A. Cadonalty, Jan Newman, Simster65, William White, Tim Clanny, Rico Colombaroli, Marco Marino, your boy Big Bizzle, Mr. Miles, Damien Tate, James Wade, Monkey Rage, Jack Top, Jefferson Meyer, Phil, Double OG, Raven, Chipster, Nerd, and Paul English Wolf. And a special thanks, of course, to our Nico Bolas, God Pharaohs, Earl, Chris Katowski, Grandoff, Danny Montgomery, William Smith, Ario Wolf, The Lacrime, Brian O'Reilly, Malchija, and Quixon Deal. You goats, dragons, and dragon gods are so pretty freaking sweet. Indeed, there's a lot of stuff that I would never be able to do on this channel without all of your support. Like buying the whole new freaking set, being able to do all these videos, being able to give back to the community by doing giveaways every time we reach an awesome milestone. None of that would be able to do without a you. So I really freaking appreciate it. I really do. From the bottom of my heart. I really am so happy that this community that we build around us is so freaking awesome. So thank you all so very freaking much. And yeah, if you want to check out the Patreon or the membership, there's a button below every single video. If you would like to give back to the community by supporting me, that is awesome because I will always give back to the community. We're doing a giveaway once a month right now. Every time we hit a new freaking milestone, we're doing it. And yeah, until the 10K, I will do once every 1,000 people, maybe even after. We will see. I mean, right now, there's no stopping us. But yeah, always think of yourself first. If you don't have $2 to share, don't you worry about it. Don't you subscribe to the Patreon. Don't you become a member. It's absolutely okay. You don't have to force yourself. If you don't have the $5, the $2, the $16, whatever it is, it's totally fine. You can still support the channel by watching me, and you can still do other stuff like subscribing. It's free. Just, leave a like, share the video with a friend. It supports the channel just as much, sometimes even more than $2. So yeah, And if you leave a comment, even freaking better. Even if that comment is telling me that what is this now? I'm working here, hey! Even if that comment is that I look like the love child of Cheech and Chong, that I speak like them for some reason, what? That is absolutely okay. Do so. It still helps the channel out a lot. Every comment counts, every like, and every share counts as well. So thank you all so very freaking much. I really appreciate the support. We hit the 1,200 in 1 month. That is amazing to me. So freaking crazy. 1,200 people subscribe to the channel in 1 month. What else do you want as a content creator? I'm so freaking happy. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all of you today. Just, a little Saturday soul soothing. Good word, Saturday soul soothing. So, this deck was amazing. We had a lot of fun with it. The Brushfire Elemental gets in the early game. It is just so good. We were super lucky not to encounter the Shambly boys all the time. They can be dangerous to the Brushfire, but we didn't. And even if would have, we could have still have had a Snakeskin Veil or, I don't know, something else. Maybe, I don't know. Also, there is an argument to be made that maybe some lands that can sacrifice themselves to make the Brushfire Elemental are good in here, but honestly, I don't want to play, what's the name? The one that you can sacrifice to find yourself a land. It is just not as good. When we had the Fabled Passage, that one was amazing. But the other one, I just forgot the freaking name, Malone. Professional as always. That is just not worth it, because maybe it will destroy your turn 1 play or your turn 2 or even your turn 3 or 4 play. I just think that having a land that enters tapped is not as good in this deck. That is why we only have 2 Lair of the Hydra. That is why we're rocking the 4 Rockfall Vale and always hope to play them in the early game, because you will always have 2 lands in the early game, always. So you can always do something. And if this comes in later, you can bring it in untapped. So that is very good. But this deck would very, very much die to not finding lands, not being able to play them, so think about it. Don't you put in those tap lands. Not freaking worth it. Alright, this was We Gruulin, and we grueled good. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.